Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and we are here with the Scrawlrbox and this is exciting. I've got a little helper again, Kay's in, because he wants to see if there's any sweeties in here. Yeah, so we're going to open this. Okay, here it is, and unfortunately it is a little bit ripped, so that's not good, but the thing that we have is this artwork here.
Okay, sweetie.
I'll turn the light on so you can see a little bit better.
Sweeties.
This artwork here, which is gorgeous. It's really nice. And then we've got two bits of cardstock, I think. So on the back of this it says, featured artist Laura Tattersfield, aka Starsqueak. So I'm going to just hold that up and focus it so that you can read it and follow her on all of her things if you want. All of her information will be in the description below as well.
These sweeties, so good.
Right.
Right.
So let's see what's in here.
Here, candles over here.
Okay. Wow. Oh.
That's that sweetie.
Alright, so this is the stuff that we have. Oh my gosh, I've wanted these for ages. So we've got Zig Clean Colour Real Brush Pens. We have a blue, a pink I think. I don't know if it says the actual colour. And a kind of skin tony colour, so that's cool. We also have another white gel pen, and this one is a hybrid gel grip pen. That's cool. So it's another one that's cool to try different ones of those. White gel pen. We also have a Mangak A05 in purple. Oh, that's cool as well. What else do we have here? And we have a revolving action keeps the lead sharp. So this is a mechanical pencil.
Then we got...
That's really cool. I like that. So it's 0.5 as well, so that's pretty cool. I like 0.5 instead of 0.7. That's really nifty. Really nifty. And it also has a cap with a little rubber on it. Little cap. Which is really cool. And then we have this, which is got the Scrawler challenge on it, so it's Sweet Sunday this time. It tells you on the back what everything is, so I'll read the card at the top first. It says, it's summertime and with the help of our featured artist Laura Tattersfield, we are giving you the tools and inspirations to create something bright and delicious, even if the sun isn't shining where you are. Use these supplies to provide an artistic gem to brighten up your summer. And then we've got these Zig Clean Colour brush pens. Unlike many brush pens, the Zig Clean Colour Real Brush has an actual bristle tip which allows you to create very fine or thick line depending on the amount of pressure used. They are available in a large range of colours used, including a wide selection of greys. The water-based dye ink is odourless. Cool. And then the Unikura Toka Mechanical Pencil 0.5. A revolutionary mechanical pencil in which the lead rotates as you draw to keep the tip sharp, giving you a sharp clean point for each new line created. Underneath the push button there is also a handy eraser which is easily replaced when it runs out, just like the leads, which is really cool. So that's this one here. And then Pentel Hybrid Gel Grip Pastel Pen, white. This rollerball pen has a sculpted rubber finger grip which provides obtainium comfort and control. It has a 0.8mm tip that draws a line about 0.4mm wide. The white pastel colour may not be as opaque as some other gel pens, but this allows you to build up layers of varying intensity to give great depth to your work. That's cool that it's different from normal gel pens as well. Then we've got the Zig I can't say that word, drawing pen 05 in violet. This drawing pen is a fine line marker with smooth flowing ink designed for manga and cartoon work, but suitable for all other drawing styles too. The water-based pigment ink is smudge proof with watercolours and alcohol-based markers once dry. And then we've got 180 GSM white acid-free paper. As always, we like to give you some paper to try out with your new supplies, and this 180 GSM smooth acid-free paper should take the colours off your markers nicely and allow you to build up layers without bleeding.
Guys!
So I'm going to do this Sweet Sunday challenge and we're going to see how it turns out. I'm really excited for this, guys. All of the information for the box will be in the description below, and let's get started. Okay, so now we are on to the drawing portion of this, the challenge, and I struggled with this because I've never drawn a Sunday before, and you know, a lot of people will incorporate people into this and stuff like that, but I just decided to do one big Sunday with some candies behind it because I thought that would be the sweet part, even though, you know, that Sundays are sweet. Anyway, so the whole price of the box would be $15.91. That might be different, I can't count, so I'll do it on the calculator before I put the final one. You'll see it before even this segment of the video. So it's cutting it close, but you know, it's alright as long as you get your money's worth for it. I have a few things to say about the actual things before I talk about the bad drawing that I've done. The brush pen, the clean colour brush pens were not what I expected them to be. I think I was expecting them to be the watercolour ones and not the water brush ones. These are water based, they're not watercolour ones. So I didn't like the way that they were, especially the blue and the peachy colour. Those both seem to not be as pigmented as the other one. The pink one seemed to be really vibrant and pigmented, and then the other two just was really hard to get any pigment out whatsoever. And it was a bit horrible, so I didn't like that. And they were hard to blend as well, so they were really dry and hard to blend, and every time I tried to blend them or put an extra layer on, it might have just been the paper, but the paper pilled. Although in the box itself it says that they give you that paper so that you can add and blend easily. So I don't know, I definitely won't be buying any more of these clean colour brushes. The gel pen was annoying if you wanted pure white, because you just basically, if you drew a line with that gel pen, it would sink into the drawing. You'll see it in a minute. I don't know if you'll be able to see it when it's sped up this fast, but it just like disappeared. It was like a magic trick. It was quite amusing to watch, but at the same time it was annoying if you wanted bright whites. But it was pretty cool because in this blueberry or whatever I've decided to put up here, limited colours, guys, round about the white patch that I left, I did put the white gel pen and it kind of blended it into a gradient, which was cool, and it was I liked that effect, so that was pretty cool. And there is one thing I want to say about the pencil, which is actually my favourite thing from this box, that I lost the cap for the eraser literally like 2 seconds after I started using it. I took the cap off and turned it around to use the rubber just to test it out to see if it was alright, because I don't usually like using rubbers on the back of my pencils, even though I do it all the time. And then it flew away into my room somewhere, and because it's so small I can't find it. I probably will be able to find it when I'm cleaning up properly or something, because I do have a light floor, so that was one thing. But it was definitely my favourite thing from the box. It was pretty cool. I don't have much to say about the purple pen. That was pretty cool. I don't like the fact that it's purple. If it was a different colour, maybe black or red or green, I probably would have liked it better. But it did the job and it was good. I used that for sprinkles on this ice cream sundae. So I was trying to get shade in and shadow and make this actually like pretty good, but I couldn't, because if you blend the layers down, it's pretty hard. And obviously you can see that the colour's going on okay with this, and it is
it's going on pretty fast, but I have sped it up. So I was literally pressing down so hard to try and get the pigment to spread. It was just horrible. It was a horrible experience to use these, to be honest. But that's not Scrawlrbox's fault. I'm glad that I got them in the Scrawlrbox, because now I know that I don't like them and I can give them away to somebody else who might like them and never buy them again, basically. So this is what the box is about. It's about to test out to see if you like a product, and if you do, you buy more. If you don't, then you know that you don't like it, which is good. But yeah, about this thing, so obviously I had limited colours. I don't know how to draw sweetie wrappers, I'm sorry. I don't know how to draw a sundae, I'm sorry. I don't know how to draw glass, I'm sorry. But I'm proud of this. I'm actually really happy with the way that it came out. It looks cute. It's a sundae, and it's actually made me want to do these kind of drawings of this sundae thing in a glass like this in black and white, just with graphite, just so that I can get the detail and learn how to draw them properly. It was all about the colour this time, and I do want to draw sweetie wrappers, or sweeties in wrappers, but with unlimited amount of colours and shading and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for that. The good thing about this was that I did go out the lines. No, that's not the good thing. Is that I got a blue and a pink, and if you put pink onto blue, it makes a dark purple or it makes a dark blue. So I did a little bit of shading on the blue with that, but I was scared to put it anywhere else. And then I blended out this was supposed to be sauce, by the way, guys. I don't know if that came across. I blended out the sauce with the ice cream coloured marker or pen or whatever you want to call it. I don't like them, guys. I think that you would have a much better time doing this drawing in watercolour or in a medium that you've obviously known. Maybe I wasn't using them right. Maybe I was going too fast. I know for a fact that I was going too fast with some of them because it was just annoying. When I did the pink one, I went pretty slowly, and that was because I wanted to make sure that I was in the lines. So yeah. And then I tried to add more shading with the pencil, but obviously because it hadn't fully dried yet with the markers, it was pilling and tearing the paper, so I just kind of left that. And this thing on the top is a bit of cream, which I tried to put shading in just to make it look like it's actually part of the drawing and not just a blob of white on the top. And yeah, I had fun doing this. It was fun trying different supplies and fun doing different things. I always recommend Scrawlrbox. It's a really good subscription box. I did used to get pigment and palette because those were cheaper to ship to my house. There's a lot of American ones and hardly any UK ones, so I'm glad that Scrawlrbox is UK based, and I'll continue to get it and show you guys what I'm up to. I completely screwed up on the bottom as well. I knew that it was supposed to look round and I ended up making it look not round, and then I tried to fix it. But yeah, I'm not good at that kind of thing, guys, and drawing with a mechanical pencil is rather different. I really liked it. I didn't notice it turning round. I thought that would be kind of annoying because I don't know, you would always get a different kind of point to draw with, but I didn't even notice it, and it was really good to hold and nice to draw with. It seemed to glide along your page, and honestly I wrote my list out of things that I wanted to say about these products with it, and I prefer to actually write with it, to be honest. But I think it's definitely going to go in my pencil case. All the other things I think I'll just put aside and give to my other artist friend. She's very lucky because she's the only artist friend around about here, so she gets all my supplies. I zoomed in here. I've got a new camera. I'm sorry, I know it's horrible. I did go for a little break at this point. There is one thing that I learned from this Scrawlrbox, and I know I'm going to regret saying this because usually loads of people watch this video, but I've learned something. Do not try to do art when you need to pee, because look at my sprinkles before I went away. I did a pee and then I came back and I could do my sprinkles much better. So yeah, don't try and art when you need to pee. Yeah, so that's embarrassing. I was also having trouble with my actual recording device. it's kind of hard to realise that you're not recording with that camera, even though you can see the screen and it says record on it. But I didn't look at it, and then I stopped recording towards the end. But I didn't do much, I just added a little bit more shading and signed it. So you'll see a picture at the end. But like I says, I can't recommend Scrawlrbox enough. You get supplies that you've never used, or sometimes you have used them, but you get supplies that you might not have picked every month, and it's a surprise, and it's like Christmas. You also get a sweetie, but my son always steals that one, so it's pretty good. And I really want them to go back to their logo stickers though. That's one thing I will say, is that I don't want their name sticker, although I know that it gets their name out there and it's good for advertising. Anyway, the video is about to end. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Then you will know that I have a full list of some animals that I want to draw, and I decided to start on giraffe today because somebody has asked me to draw a giraffe painting. Don't know if I'm going to do it yet, or if it's still going on, but we'll see. So I wanted to practice drawing giraffes, and I hope she doesn't ask me to do it anymore, because this is not realistic. It's but I'm still happy with the painting. I'm happy with the way that it turned out. I just know that it's not realistic, and I'm sorry for the camera setup, guys. I didn't have my tripod on me. My tripod was with my partner, he was at work, and my tripod was in my car, so I didn't have it while I was filming this. I had it on a gorilla pod instead, a really small one, so I'm sorry for all the it's just not my normal setup, and I'm not used to it, so I keep on moving it around and stuff. So, and it's at a weird angle, and I'm tilting my head trying to look at it properly, so I hope that you do